What those colder temperatures may have some of you turning on your fireplace to keep warm. But for every fireplace used this weekend, that's more particulates or pollutants added to our air. And the higher amounts, the higher the risk for health issues, especially in young children.
Nearly every Saturday,
Hold on.
You'll find Larry Anderson coaching his son's soccer team. Anderson says this is the perfect time of year to enjoy the outdoors.
I think the fact that we're cooped up all summer long, that the chances we get to come outside and enjoy the nice weather, everyone takes advantage of it.
But while the weather is nice, unfortunately the air isn't always so fresh. This is a time lapse from Christmas Day 2 years ago. The Arizona Department of Environmental Quality says PM 2.5, tiny particles that are the result of fire or combustion, can be some of the worst contaminants we find in our air. And the concentration tends to worsen during the cooler season. But there's more to this pollutant than the haze it creates over the metro.
Those are the little small solid pieces of dust, dirt, debris that coalesce with the liquid air and really go ahead and create problems in the lower lungs for infants, children, and even adolescents.
A high pollution advisory was in effect this day when hundreds of kids and their families spent hours playing outdoors. And it's exposure like this that pediatrician David Curran says can lead to future respiratory problems like allergies or asthma, even in the healthiest children. Particulates get stuck in the smallest branches of the respiratory system, making it tough for kids to cough them up. But Dr. Curran says there are things parents can do to minimize their child's risk. First, consider alternate plans on high pollution days.
I think they should take stock in what their day is going to look like. Is the play date really necessary? Is it the championship soccer game?
And for those kids who do head outside, Dr. Curran says it's important to get the pollutants off their body at the end of the day.
Come home, take a shower immediately, get all those particulates off you, try to get your kids to blow their nose, and really go ahead and make sure that before they go to sleep, their entire body's cleaned off.
And today we don't have a weather alert, but we are in the moderate category with PM 2.5, again, that particulate matter. And so it's one of those days where maybe because many folks are turning on their fireplaces, we're seeing those higher amounts. Just keep in mind if you're maybe qualify in those sensitive groups, it might be a good idea to kind of hang out indoors. And you know what, it's cold anyway, so it might be a good idea to just kind of bundle up where it's nice and warm.